Right, let's have a look at this question. How do we start it? We've got to find the value of x. So the first thing is we've been given this right angle here. Now there's a reason why they give you that right angle, because they want you to work at this side. Let's call this side y. Okay. Now this is a right angle triangle, so I can just go and label this as the opposite side is O. This is the hypotenuse, which is the longest side, and this is the adjacent. I've got nothing about the hypotenuse. I need to find the O, and I've been told the A. So if we remember our three triangles, sunbathing on holiday can always harm the old age. You got three triangles there. The triangle we need is the one that has O and A in it, which is the tan function. So now if we get this out, this triangle, and sub in the values what we got, O is the one that we need to find, which we're going to call y. A is the adjacent, which is 16. And tan is always involved with the angle, so this will be tan of 49. Now you get your calculator. Y, if you cover that up, is equal to tan 49 times 16. So tan 49, don't forget to close the bracket, times 16, you should get 18 point. Now I'm going to do that too. It doesn't give me any specific rounding, so I'm going to call that 18.41. I've rounded that to 2 decimal places. So this tells me this is 18.41. Now, this triangle here, let's take that out, we don't need that. This triangle here is a non-right angle triangle. It hasn't told me anything that is about a right angle, so I can't use any of these Socrates rules on that one. What I can use is, because I've got to find this angle, and this side is the opposite, and I've got this angle and I've been given the opposite side. When you got a pair of angle and opposite sides, you should think of the sine rule. And the sine rule here, that's going to help me to work this out. Because it's angle, I'll put that on top. You get sine of the angle x over the side is 18.41, and that is going to equal the sine of 35 over the size 20. Now just going to do a bit of rearrangement. I need to take this to the other side, and because it's being divided here, the opposite of divide is multiply by 18.41. Once I've done that, I'll get sine, I'm going to write it, I'll write it here, sine x is going to equal sine 35 over 20 multiplied by 18.41. Now I'm just going to quickly do that now, times that by fractions, sine 35 over 20, which is going to give me sine x is going to be 0.527 blah blah blah. Now I want to find what x is, so I need to take this sine function to the other side, and the way we take this to the other side, we press the shift function, which makes that go to sine inverse. So shift sine, which gives me the sine inverse of 0.527, which will give me shift sine answer equals 31 point. Now it gives me 31.86 blah blah blah, and I'm going to approximate that to 31.9 degrees to 3 single figures.